Welcome to Amy's Insight. If you came across this reading, it found you for a reason. You can only stay if you're brave enough. This is our 5-night Shadow Collective reading. Dark, spooky, and definitely not your average tarot session. Each night, we open a portal, diving into spirits, presences, or energies that move in the shadows. If you scare easily, or whispers in the dark make your chest tighten, step back. But if you stick around, you know this is for you. Protect yourself. Light a candle, burn some sage, wear your obsidian or black tourmaline. Nothing enters without your permission. Remember, we can't have the light without the dark. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Energy does not attach unless you allow it. You've been warned. Let's open the gate and see who or what steps through. Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Thank you for joining me for today's special collective reading as the veil thins. Over the next 5 days, I will be delivering collective messages meant to find those of you that are interested in the occult, in spirituality, in looking beyond the veil. All right. So if you're someone that scares easily, as I've included this in my intro, but in case you missed it, I want to reiterate, I have no control over what comes through in these readings. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are someone that's easily influenced or that you're easily triggered, this reading is not meant for you. So I would suggest you click off now. But if you are curious and you're open-minded, then most definitely let's tap in and see what the energies want to reveal tonight. All right, Spirit, for the beautiful, lovely, handsome individuals that are going to watch this reading tonight, what energy surrounds them? What is the energy surrounding my collective? The energy, this could be the energy of someone watching you. This could be the energy of spirit. This could be the emotional atmosphere. This is the emotional weather around you at this time. For my collective, Spirit, love. That's beautiful. Wasn't expecting that. So the entity around you, love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. When this card appears, it reminds you to accept yourself, love others, and believe that love can heal all, whether it is self-love or the relationships with others. Love is the source of your connection with the universe. Love it, okay? How is this energy manifesting into the life of my collective, Spirit? How is this entity or presence? How is this presence manifesting? How is this presence manifesting? Submerged. Submerged. You just feel love. 44. Confirmation. Hey. I say confirmation because 44, 44, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Spirit, what is the archetype or personality? This love energy. What is a personality or energy? What's the archetype? I guess I want to ask. What is the archetype of this presence? Guide. My beautiful, lovely, handsome individuals, I want you to know that there is a presence around you. I feel this is a passed on loved one. They are in the spirit world and they're a guide. This is someone that loves you very much. This could be the energetic energy of someone that is alive, who thinks of you often, and they have overwhelming emotion for you. How it manifests for you physically is you feel this overwhelming sensation around your body. It's like a tingly sensation. You feel patches of warmth When this energy is nearby, you don't get cold spots. You feel warmth. You feel warm and fuzzy. Like chills that run down your back, but it's not chills. How can I put this? It's like a warm, tingly sensation down your spine, down your arms. For some of you on your chest, it's warm and fuzzy is the best way. It's a very warm energy. We're going to get details about who this person is because I feel it's someone that lived or is alive currently. We're going to find out who. Okay, we do want clarifiers. Next, we're going to ask why this energy is coming your way. Okay. All right, Spirit, can you describe this guide for my collective? Give me the essence of this person, whether they are past or they are living. Who? How will the collective know who this is? The picky one would rather be alone, doesn't let others in easily, highly selective in love, rejects suitors often, too busy to be bothered, dreamy and unattached. Okay, so this person, they are a picky one, aren't they? Okay. The bookworm, homebody, always reading a new book, prefers to be in their own world, fast-minded, knowledgeable on many topics, stays in on weekends. Am I haunting your energy, collective? Just kidding. Just kidding. Not me. All right, give me one more. Who is thinking of my collective? Who is in their energy? The volunteer volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money, time, care for humanity, someone that wants to help. All right. So I've pulled the energy of 3 different individuals. This is how you'll know who they are. The first one is someone that is very picky. I get they're very opinionated. They could be into fitness. The second energy coming through is someone that is very intelligent. They love to read. They're a homebody. And the third person that comes in, this is the sweetest of the 3. This is someone that is very loving. They could have a dog or they love dogs or pets in general. This is someone that cares. They could like the color red or something about red. They could be an Aries. You know what? I think I'm going to pull some astro dice. All right, Spirit. Who is coming through for the collective? Hold on. I have more astro dice. And we are going to pull the charms in a bit, but let's pull as much as we can here. Let's see. That's enough. I know I have more. Good Lord, I have more. I have too many, I think. Okay, let's do signs. Yeah, we have 3 representing the sign, and then we have 3 representing the houses. I'm missing one with the planets. Found it. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay, let's do signs first. All right, Spirit, can we get a clue of the signs, the zodiac signs of these individuals coming through? So we have Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. I feel the picky one could be Capricorn. Pisces could be the volunteer, and Scorpio could be the bookworm. Doesn't matter. They could be, you know, apart. It just really matches. It really matches the vibe of the personality. Capricorn individuals are rather picky. Not I mean, no offense, Capricorn. Okay. All right. Scorpios love to uncover things, so they'll be delving into books. And Pisces, they're infinite. They're loving. They love animals. They love to volunteer, to help those in need. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do they do for a living, or can we get some ideas? What this person, how would collective be connected to this individual? Connection here with the 4th house. This could be pertaining to your roots, your childhood, your hometown. Could be real estate for some of you, something about homes, properties. We have got the 9th house, school. Some of you, this could be like an old classmate that's coming through, or yeah, what about this one? This is the 9th house again. Okay, so this is double confirmation. 9th house, some of you, this is Sagittarius energy as well as Cancer energy. If it's not connected through, like college or like secondary education, like higher education, it could be through spirituality. Through a foreign country, this person could be a foreigner or someone that is a great distance away from you. maybe possibly in another state, another country. And for others of you, this is someone that is connected to your childhood. I'm getting strongly. For some of you, it's an old childhood friend that's thinking of you. Quite possibly, there could have been, some of you have a friend that passed away. It's like you and this friend of yours were close and they passed not that long ago. I would say within the last 5 years for some of you, or maybe 5 to 10 years max. A childhood friend of yours wanting to come through. This is someone that you played with, or that maybe you were from the same neighborhood, and now this person is no longer around. All right, Spirit, how else will my collective know who is wanting to come through? All right, we've got the Moon. Cancer energy. Very intuitive, very psychic. We've got Mercury, communication. Someone to get there. There's that community close to you. Saturn, this is through work, some of you. All right. So these are all indicators. The zodiac sign of the person could be Cancer, Capricorn, any of the water signs, Sagittarius. It's giving me very specific messages. Maybe Gemini, Virgo here with Mercury. It's really giving me specific signs. Now, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. Remember this, when I pull the signs, it could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, any significant placement in this person's birth chart, or if any of these placements resonate with you, confirmation on the message coming through. Regardless of the sign, who wants to come through here is someone that you have had a connection to because of the level of love that they've got. Now, this person, they are your guide. For you, it's your spirit guide, or someone that wants to guide you or give you some information, navigate you, to steer you in a certain way. And we're going to find out the message of what it is that they want to deliver, what they want to say, why they're showing up, or why they're in your energy, and what they want you to understand. Okay, so let's get into that portion of your reading. Okay, let's see what this person wants to tell my collective. All right, Spirit. What does this person want to tell my collective? What do they want my collective to know? The Magician upright. I love how that happened. You saw it live on camera. Hey. What does my collective need to know? What is this energy? What does this presence want my collective to know? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. What does this presence want my collective to know? Three of Pentacles reversed. Back of the deck, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords reversed. Okay, what this Spirit guide wants you to know is that you're currently working on bringing about some new reality into your life, some endeavor, but you're meant to look up additional information to iron out the kinks. They want you to know that there's a surprise coming for you, but it's something that you are creating. You're manifesting this through the work and the effort that you put in, or the lack thereof. They want you to know that your happiness is up to you, how you show up and invest. Some of you have body goals, and it could be like you're trying to work on your fitness, or work on improving your health, or work on creating a project. Like, I'm getting multiple things here pertaining to health or what you do in the day-to-day. Okay, I do want to pull some clarifiers here for the spread. Spirit, what is it that this spirit guide wants my collective to know? You're manifesting something, but you need to go back and review, iron out the kinks, and there's something about this blessing. It will be a blessing, but it's delayed for now. It's not the right time because you still need additional prepping. Tell me about the Magician here. Timing, I just said that. It's not the right time. You're manifesting something. You're pushing for this. This needs to, in this image, we've got this Magician dipping his finger into this goblet that has some type of like liquid in it, wine maybe. Whatever this is, it looks like wine. And all the elements are here, but there's something about testing the the temperature. Is it the right temperature? Is it the right, it's like you're still tweaking something. You're still working on this. You're being guided to continue this, but again, here, there's something you need to review. So, okay, Spirit is saying that there's a lot of details, and that's what frazzles you. You're someone that wants the information there, and you tend to get either easily distracted or easily overwhelmed by all the details and all the noise. And I'm getting like static here because it's an old timey television, and it's, remember back in the day, well, I'm old, so that's why I can connect that. But for those of you that are older, what are we called? Gen X and, well, I'm in between Gen X and millennials, so Zennials, I guess. Zennials. If you resonate as a Zennial or as a Boomer or as a Gen X person, you know what I'm talking about. Know what I mean? Back in the day, the TV used to be snowy, and after midnight, you would get like the what do you call it? I'm getting the movie Poltergeist. Maybe some of you like that movie, but in Poltergeist, at the end of the night, like our national anthem comes on, signaling that the broadcast channel was off, and that's what Spirit is saying right now. Things are fuzzy. Information is fuzzy. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reversed, Spirit. What is this presence what is this spirit guide trying to tell my collective? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles reversed. Follow instructions, instigation, and faith. Okay, you're being advised to follow. Here with follow and guide, trust that this spirit guide is guiding you on the right path. Everything is meant to unfold for you in divine timing. That is what they want to tell you. Have faith. Follow instructions. Have faith. It's not that hard. I'm getting, okay, somebody had that attitude, or this spirit guide of yours. This was someone that would come up with solutions on the fly. This is a person that was impressive with their what do I call it? With their bravado, this was a very interesting person. We are going to pull some from the character oracle to give physical descriptions or additional descriptions for this person to see who they were, how you'll know who they are. Maybe some of you at this point, you should know who this person is. Okay, tell me about the Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you had your heart set on signing the deed to a home or signing some type of contract, collecting some type of benefit or payout connected to legacy or family or something like that, and it's delayed. We do have Mercury retrograde coming up in the month of November, so if you've been waiting on this is coming through. Yeah, this is happening for you in November. Spirit, I mean, if you come across this reading and we're not in Halloween season, you could still take this message if it applies. Okay, but I'm getting like the month of November specifically. All right, tell me about this Three of Pentacles reverse. What does this spirit guide want my collective to know? Delivery, inheritance. I just said that. Okay. All right, I'm getting, yeah, there's something about collecting an inheritance or some type of benefit here. You could make a trip. There is something about how you're connected to this person, with distance being a factor. For others of you, you are going to get what it is that you want to manifest, because it is your 10 of Cups, the ultimate fulfillment. This is beyond being happy. This is being very satisfied, very satiated in life. Full circle. All right, and whatever it is that you're seeking, that is what you're getting. Follow your true north. Follow directions. Okay, so that's what they are saying. And now we're going to ask why they're showing up. Okay, why they're lingering in your energy. Okay, let's flip these up. All right, Spirit. Why is this spirit guide in the energy of my collective? Why is this spirit guide showing up for my collective? Why are they showing up? Why are they showing up? The Eight of Cups reversed to prevent you from abandoning something. Why is this person showing up? They are emotionally attached to you. Three of Wands reversed. Why is this person or person? And could this person be attached to you? No, I feel it's a passed on person. Okay. Why are they showing up? The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Gosh, they're not all reversed, but it sure feels like it, huh? Yeah, you guys, they're not all reversed, but it feels... So this spirit guide wants you to not abandon something because progress has been delayed, because you're lacking motivation. With the Eight of Pentacles in reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, this spirit guide wants to prevent further delays by showing you where it is that you need to focus on. The year 1988 could be of significance for some of you. Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Cups reversed. This guide is emotionally attached to you. They have a lot of love for you and they haven't been able to fully cross over. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse is not able to leave. Three of Wands in reverse is kind of doubting about whether to cross. They could feel like they have an unfinished mission when it comes to you. Okay. Excuse me. We just got the words purity, spendthrift. Okay, so some of you need to clean up your spending habits or your money habits. It stresses your guide out. Some of you are reckless with your money. I didn't say that. Spirit did. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is it that they're showing up for my collective? Why is their guide showing up? Speeding, surge, flow, addiction. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. I feel it's connected to something you're doing that is not healthy for you. Tell me about the Three of Wands reversed. Why is this spirit guide showing up for my collective? Empty, clean, purify, empty practice. Empty. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Why is this spirit guide showing up for the collective here? Cooperation, acceptance, listening, teamwork, win-win. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, some of you stress your spirit guide out. No offense. What I want to say. I don't want to say without pissing anybody off. All right. Some of you, okay, your spirit team is worried that some of you have very severe addictions. Only take it if it resonates, okay? Some of you have severe addictions that are affecting your health. They are affecting your emotional vibe. It could be a bad habit that you have, some type of habit. I mentioned earlier, some of you need to clean up your money practice. You could burn through your money, or you're not wise with your investments or something. It stresses them out because it's like there needs to be something about you cleaning this up with purify your practice. And the Three of Wands in reverse is kind of like lacking direction, lacking a plan for the future. And your spirit guide is over here stressed the fuck out because they're like, how do I get my person that I love? What do I want to call you, you guys? What do I want to call you? My baby, my child. Not, for some of you, this could be like a mother figure, or only take that if it resonates. So anyways, like I was saying, yeah, the reason your spirit team is showing up is that they want you to revisit habits. This could be revisit your plans, because right now you're not seeing the way. So there's something about needing to scrap the plans from before. For some of you where this is regarding a health matter, this could be like seeking a second opinion, of not letting your lack of emotional fulfillment lead you down a path of addiction, for example. Addiction to spending, addiction to alcohol or other things, right? That help you kind of numb these emotions out. And it could be some of you are feeling this way or engaging in these behaviors because you're not feeling fulfilled. At least at the time of this reading, you feel like something is missing in your life and you might not see the path forward. So your spirit guide is trying to steer you in the right direction to show you that progress is possible. But you have to put in the work, because we go from the Eight of Pentacles in reverse about not putting in work to cooperation, acceptance, listening, teamwork, win-win. All right. So something feels dark and cloudy here, but then we've got the clouds clearing up in this image. We go from it raining over here. Rain is about purification. It's things might seem cloudy and things might seem like they're not the clearest, depressive even, but you get to this level of peace. Some of you have been going through this emotional turmoil that it depends what phase you're at, right? Some of you, maybe you lived your life in the fast lane, going quickly nowhere, to being in this place where nothing is happening, nothing is moving forward, and there's a little bit of stuck energy. But this turnaround is possible with you putting in the required effort, because here we have the 10 of Cups again. So your blessing is a little bit delayed. Don't be upset about it. Some of you have like unhealed family trauma, unhealed issues with family, with connection, because there's like overwhelming mixed emotions here with the 5 of Swords. There's anger, bitterness, frustration. And it's like, okay, you need to accept that some things you cannot change. You can't change other people's behavior. You can't change anything other than your own actions, right? So that's the reason that they're showing up and they're giving you signs. And we're going to see what those signs are. All right. Now, what they want you to know, we're going to look at what Spirit wants you to know. All right, Spirit, what do they want them to know? What does my collective spirit guide want them to know? What does their spirit guide or their spirit team want them to know? What do they want them to know? Page of Swords reversed. What do they want them to know? What does the spirit guide want my collective to understand? Knight of Pentacles. What does the spirit guide want my collective to understand? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Back of the deck. 8 of Pentacles upright. 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands upright. Love it. So what your spirit wants you to understand, your spirit guide wants you to understand, is that if you put in the effort, the dedication, you're going to lock it down. You're going to lock something down. And once you secure this, you're going to be able to plan for the future more assured footing. Right now, you're still missing information. You're lacking information. You're not able to see. It's like your current ideas could need a little bit of tweaking, a little revamp perhaps, right? And slow and steady progress is going to happen, and it's going to lead to this beautiful new beginning. Here with the Ace of Cups. For some of you where this is connected to family, there could be like gossipy type of individuals, or gossip in general, or maybe even a lack of communication with certain family members. And it's like things will come back into balance here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like things are going to be on a slow but steady progress. That's a side message for some of you. But for the most part, I get that, you know, look at, do your research, whatever it is that you want to do. Express something, communicate. Okay, we got love that wanted to fly out. Appreciation, fondness, respect, and trust. Love. I do want to clarify why that page is in the reverse. Okay, we're going to get that in a minute. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, technically we're clarifying this, but I feel I need one more. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. What does this spirit guide want my collective to understand? Letter, note, text message, invitation. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. We've got countryside, agriculture, irrigation, harvesting, rent. And then this one, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I guess I'll take it. Prosperity, abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings. Okay, love it. I certainly do love your message from your spirit team, okay? So much for things that go bump in the night. But I guess this message is better. Some of you, your spirit team wants you to know that depending on what it is that you are in need of in your life, it's coming. Slowly but surely, whatever it is that you're seeking is coming. For some of you, this is love. We've got multiple messages of love here. Okay. My apologies for the background noise. We've got love coming in, but it's one of those slow but steady love. Slow but sure. Or what's it called? Slow and steady wins the race or something like that. All right. Some of you, Spirit wants you to know that you've got someone that has their eye on you. Page of Swords in reverse could indicate spying. So someone is getting ready to ask you out. Now, the reason that they're watching you could be for different reasons. For some of you, it could be because of work. For others of you, this could be, again, family. Others of you, this could be work, right? Put yourself where you fit or take it however it resonates in your life. But I do want to pull this clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Swords in reverse. All right, Spirit, why is this Page of Swords reversed? We have got the... Oops. How do you want that to fall? Sideways. I saw the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Four of Cups in the reverse. So here we've got an eyeball with tears and a heart. For some of you, I get that. My apologies, the cats are fighting. That could be confirmation on this message. Someone that you're not talking to because y'all had a fallout. There was rejection, possibly. Your spirit team wants you to know that you've got love on the horizon. It could be possibly with someone that you had shut the door on before, or someone that you've ignored, perhaps, or this person, or you felt ignored by this person. But I feel this person is watching you and they've been maybe strategizing on ways to approach you. Expected text message or a letter, or well, nobody does letters anymore. Maybe if they're like, away in a different country or in prison or something, you could get a written communication, text message even, or some type of invitation that comes from this individual because they've been watching you, but they act maybe like they haven't been watching you. It could be in disconnect with them. And with the Ace of Cups, I get like this renewal. I want a little bit more about what this letter is about. What is this letter about? That's too many, Spirit. What is this letter about? What is this letter about? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, some of you, literally, there could be someone getting out of prison, or someone that you were in no communication with, or you didn't have contact with. That's who's coming through. It's taken a minute, but this person is finally removing the blindfold off their eyes. Now, here with Ace of Cups with countryside and prosperity, this love or this opportunity that comes your way is going to be very abundant. It's a blessing. But here with countryside, agriculture, irrigation, harvesting, rent, all this indicates that it is dependent on the level of investment that determines how prosperous or how successful something is, right? So expect this offer, this opportunity to come your way. For some of you where it's pertaining to work or finances, if you felt like you've been maybe ignored or you weren't doing something that you wanted, again, it's like the blockage is being lifted and you have this new offer, new job offer coming in that leads to your prosperity. If it's pertaining to health, you get good news about a health condition or a health situation where you're feeling very blessed, very abundant. Because Ace of Cups is about renewal or filling your cup up again. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here, my beautiful, lovely, handsome souls. But yeah, that's quite powerful. Oh, I said I was going to give physical descriptors real quick. I'm going to pull 2 or 3 cards to give you descriptions of this person, this individual. All right, Spirit, give me physical descriptions. I'll pull 3 since we did pull 3 individual cards here. Give me physical descriptors of the person coming through. Piercings. Give me physical descriptions of the person coming through. Older than you. Who is coming through here? Give me physical descriptors of the person coming through. Beauty mark. This person was good looking. They were a looker for sure. Now, piercings could be anywhere. Ears, lip, septum, nipples. I mean, you name it. All right, older than you here. They could look like this. Maybe take a look. Does this remind you of anyone? Any reminders? They could have like thick eyebrows. They could do like the man bun, or they could have done the man bun. This person was well dressed. They cared a lot about aesthetics, or they were very aesthetically pleasing. They could have had like a beauty mark on their face. What a beauty mark is on the face, right? Yeah, something very distinguishable. Like this person had striking features, or they had a very unique look to them. Like I'm getting especially the eyebrows would stand out quite a bit on this person. Okay. Yeah, they were a looker. On a side message, your spirit guide wants you to go after opportunity. Depending your happiness is dependent on whether you accept invitations. Those of you looking for love, there's a love offer. The only way that it's going to lead to your fulfillment is if you accept it, if you take a chance, if you're not as blocked off or closed off to opportunity. All right, my lovely, beautiful, handsome individuals. Let's get into your charms and your letters and see if we can get you additional confirmation or details. All right, let's see. Let's do your letters. All right, Spirit, what are the letters for my beautiful, lovely souls that are watching this reading? First up, we've got the letter N, NZ, New Zealand, IX, 9, 911 could be a thing. I mean, it is a thing, obviously. King, I'm getting King, M. Now, these letters could be their initials, your initials. I'm getting China, checking on you. Rum, this person could like to drink or could have liked a good drink. Okay, can you see the letters? Let's raise these up a little bit more so you can have a better view. You might want to zoom in. Okay, let's get your charms. We're getting chicken. Maybe this person liked chicken. Checking, crossing. Sometimes I'll like upload the video and then I'll look back. I'm like, damn, I should have gotten that word. Mic, mingle, whip, zip. Okay, what are the charms for? Spirit, what are the charms for my collective? Lower the volume for this part because it does get loud. All right, what are the charms for? Okay, so we got Pisces coming through. Pisces, very spiritual. Okay, so Pisces is there. Then we've got the love heart. So some of you, the confirmation on the love message coming through. This person had a lot of love for you. The other day I felt, when I was doing the charms, I felt something stab me. Now I know why. The backing of one of the pins came off. We'll see which one this belongs to. All right, we've got Judgment. Confirmation, if I ever saw. The confirmation, we've got people from the grave. So there is someone, this is definitely confirmation that this spirit guide, this is a spirit guide. There's someone on the other realm. Scorpio coming through. Judgment is also about awakening. You're coming into clarity about a situation where you have the opportunity to begin again. This is kind of your death and rebirth. All right, this is a chance for you to cleanse your soul, cleanse your energy. For some of you, this could be a family member here with a tree or someone that felt like family. We've got the pearl. So pearl is connected to wisdom. So the pearls of wisdom. I think for some of you, got a message about this person being older than you. Yeah, they're older than you. And the pearl is also the stone for Cancer, I believe. This is also about, pearls take time. They don't come overnight. So whatever it is that you're working on is going to take some time, but it's going to be something that's solid and stable, including that with a tree message. Here we have some banded agate, smoky banded agate, smoky quartz, perhaps. This is about grounding energy, protective energy. I want to double check the name of this stone, but it is some type of agate for sure. And then we got the letter A. We've got Twizzlers here. This person might have had a sweet tooth, or maybe you like these candies. Twizzlers. We've got you're not going to starve. Some of you, maybe this person was a doctor or someone that would get onto you about your weight, about your decisions about, go to the doctor, go get checked. Or this person could have had medical conditions or something that required for them to see a doctor. This person could have had like a sarcastic type of attitude, or like a questions you. I don't know. I'm getting someone that would question you on your choices. This could be like an older father, a grandfather, or a grandma, a mother, a grandmother. For some of you, it's like multiple spirit guides, that are coming through in this reading, not just one. So take whatever resonates. Here we've got the mermaid. So this person was very sensual, very loving, very good looking. They're all about aesthetics. They could have liked to wear things in their hair. Very feminine if they resonated with feminine energy. And then we've got Sagittarius coming through. Could be their sign, could be your sign. We've got the pentacle with a quarter. So the pentacle is about investments, and in Pentacles is about the body. We've got the book here, so there is more confirmation on looking up information, doing your research. We've got Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler. I think at the beginning of your message, you did get something about like there could be, or maybe that's when I was first gonna do your reading and then I got interrupted and I had to restart it. But earlier I had gotten a message about like jealousy or competition or something like that. And then we did get the Page of Swords in the reverse. So that indicates gossip, right? So some people might just be talking or saying stuff out of jealousy, envy, right? We got the broken phone. So spirit is trying to communicate, but you're not picking up the call all the way, or you're not getting the message fully. Here with awakening, that could be changing for you. All right. So we've got a couple hundred. We also got a message in your reading about needing to do better about how you handle your money, how you invest. All right. We've got the quarter here, 25 cents. And then the back of this quarter is dirty as fuck. Not dirty money being a thing. The year 2015 could be a significance. 2015. And yeah, 2015. And this is something homestead. Something about a homestead, a home or property. What state is this? I mean, if it were a little bit cleaner, I would know. It got all grimy. I just randomly tossed in the change here because it was rolling around in my car and now I can't see it. But I know it says homestead. All right. And then we got Texas, a Texas mood ring. So some of you, this person could have been moody, or maybe this is you, or live in the state of Texas, or this person did. But mood ring is also about, a ring is a ring, right? It's something that's coming full circle. There's completion here. Excuse me, connection also. We've got the Magician. So this is about manifestation. You also got the Magician in your reading, manifesting a new reality. We got the Shell with the book, secrets. Okay. You're coming into secret knowledge. Horses could be significant. Some of you, oh, you know what? We are entering the year of the horse, I think, in 26. So, or some of you, maybe you were born under that Chinese totem, Chinese animal totem. All right. And then we've got the year of yes. So I'm getting that finally you're going to get that yes that you're looking for. We've got this skull here with a music note. So some of you, this person could have been a musician. They played an instrument, they sang, or music was very therapeutic. Or maybe for some of you, this could be you enjoy music or you play an instrument. And then we got the sun. So the sun is Leo energy. The sun is about vitality. The sun is about illumination and clarity. The sun clears up that rain card in your reading, right? You know, you got one where it was like very rainy, very gloomy. And then we got that card with cooperation. So I'm getting like the right people, the right connections are going to find you. Follow directions, right? There was even a card in there about follow. And here you have an arrow. Your spirit team wants you to know, your spirit guide wants you to know specifically that whatever it is that you're seeking is possible. It's coming, albeit it's a bit delayed right now, but it will happen for you, provided that you have faith and you do the work, right? I think I have missed a charm. Look. This is the bag or the purse confirmation on that message about finances, right? This is also is giving pumpkin. So something happening from now till the end of October, which is right around the corner. Okay. So my lovely, beautiful Handsome Collective, thank you for joining me on this special reading. I so look forward to seeing you in the next ones. Don't forget to check back in, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things if this reading resonated. And if you want to book a private reading, I am available. The contact information is in the description box below. Thanks. Have a great day or night. Bye.